Good morning, everyone. I woke up a little nervous today because my knee was feeling kind of funky, just like walking around. It was like I don't even know how to quite describe it. Like, it felt like it was going inward on every step. So I went to the sauna, uh, stayed in there for a little longer, hoping to, reduce any inflammation or whatever the scientific term was for how my knees were feeling. I felt that did help, and then I did my stretching, did my little knee holds on the leg extension, so got those out of the way. But yeah, I'm not too sure what to do today because I'm just kind of sick of every leg movement there is. I don't want to do squats. I don't want to do hack squat. The leg press is like the only thing I would want to do. Then it's like, what do I do after that? I mean, unless I just went like seated leg press, line, hamstring, leg extension for there. Maybe an abductor or two, and then a calf raise. He's 7 there, so seems like a good plan. Let's go with that. Let's get after it here, though. Maybe I had my seat messed up the whole time because I'm like, my back isn't like staying against the seat, so boot up a little bit there mid-set in there. I think that somewhat helps, so let's see how the second set goes. I've been starting to wonder when I was doing my warm-ups here if I even have like my positioning right for this leg press. Like, maybe my legs are just still feeling a little funky, and that's why I'm like, this doesn't feel quite right, but I mean, I have it at the same setting now. I mean, there's not much to adjust aside from the 3 settings on the seat, and then after that, it's your foot placement. But I always had it at the 2. I'm wondering if I should have it at the 1 or 3 spot. Then also my feet, because I don't know, when it like comes down, I'm not sure if it's supposed to feel this way or not. I feel like my legs are just really driving into my ribs anymore, and I feel like I don't have the exact force. Like, I don't know, if I was like laying flat and just like pushing straight up. I feel like I'm not doing that with my legs. I feel like it's not like I feel like it's somewhat like upward instead of just like kind of a straight. I mean, I know it's angled. I'm probably not explaining it the best, like what's going on, but yeah, I don't know. It just feels like it could be better. I'm just not sure where to make the adjustments at. So, if you guys see me doing anything a little funky on this leg press here, let me know. Let me know where I could adjust. But in the meantime, just got to do what you know. Hope for the best. Itchy nose. Whew. 11th one went down a little bit there. I'm like, don't want to get this stuck. Not even from an embarrassing factor, just from having to take the weight all off and then re-rack it again. You know you do good on a workout when you like genuinely need to take a minute to recover, because most of the time, like a little break in between sets for me will be just a little bit of a conditioning rest more than anything, because I just couldn't push out any more reps. But yeah, with that leg press, that first set, I'm like, I need a break here. I was like trying to control my breathing. I'm like for like 30 seconds there, but we got to continue that into the rest of the workout. Unfortunately, the line leg curl was taken up. That's what I would have chose to do next, but this area was open. I figured this is probably the machine that I skipped more than anything, and it's open right now, so let's get after it. Just feel like doing some normal abductor movements. No more booty cheeks up in the air for this workout, at least. So let's get after it. Ooh. That was like 6.5 there. Wasn't even a full good 7. Let's see if I could rep out any more partials. Yep, nope, probably not. Yeah, that's all I got for right now. Finally open. A little crowded around here though, so I gotta try to keep the angle low so I'm not disturbing anyone there. But yeah, I want to go to this next because I figured hamstring quad movement, So I figured, I did the seated, then I did the leg press for like kind of mainly the quads. I come back to this and the leg extension, but I had to go a little bit out of order because I didn't want to do 2 quad exercises in a row. So that's why I went to the abductor. So hopefully I'm able to snag this, then the leg extension, and then finish off with the last abductor there before head on over to do some calf raises. So hopefully that area kind of disperses and it's not as crowded here, but can only hope. Let's get after it. Jesus. Okay. Yeah. I'm definitely feeling the effects from the first hamstring movement because that was not a good amount of reps at all. I'm starting to think maybe that second set of hamstring workout wasn't the best idea because I really didn't get too many reps on either sets there. But yeah, leg extension was taken up. Actually, it looks like he's pinning it off now, but I'm already here. So let's try to knock out these 2 reps before someone else takes it there. I was drawing a blank. I'm like, yeah, let's wrap this up before someone else takes the extension again. Let's get it, idiot. Well, I made it to the leg extension, and I've been making good time, so let me try to not bullshit too much. I caught myself when I was like, because my legs were still a little sore after I did like some warm-ups here, so I'm like, let me give myself a little break. Started scrolling on Instagram. A little bit too much. Now, I'm making phenomenal time right now, so no more Instagram, at least for the rest of the workout, because I still got to knock out these 2 sets and get some calf raises in, and I'd say that's a pretty good leg day, if I do say so myself. So let's get after it. No more bullshitting. Okay, finally made my way over to the calf raise, and the door to like work out outside is right next to me. Someone left it wide open. Like normally, because that door like locks if you let it close, so people will like put a weight. Usually, you put a tiny weight in and let the door like be barely open. This dude has like the thing cracked all the way open. And I was thinking I'm gonna remove it and just leave a little weight there, so that way I'm not like freezing and have a gust of wind constantly like hitting me as I'm on this seated calf raise here. But then I thought to myself, no, leave it open because it makes me uncomfortable. So it'll make me want to, not bullshit too much here and get a move on with it. So in actuality, it's a blessing in disguise. So let's get after it. Let's wrap up this workout here and get a nice half an hour cardio in. Well, guys, I cracked the code. Check to make sure that's on. I haven't checked this in a while because one of these days there's going to be a video where I just don't even realize, but no sound at all. But I cracked the code. I setting up my alarm across the room was, I knew it would work. I guess I just didn't really want it to work, so that's why it took me so long to do it. But having to actually get out of bed in order to, get up to shut the alarm off, game changer. I finished this workout 8:45. I mean, frankly, when the hell? I don't know. I got here maybe around 7, and then I did do some sauna work. I was in there for probably 10 minutes because I was really trying to like help out the knee, like getting the blood juices flowing up in there. So I was doing that, but yeah, got everything done. Did 7 things compared to like only normally doing like 6 things for a workout. So I did the seated, leg press, lying, leg extension, both abductors, calf raise. 7 things. So go me. I'm kind of the shit, guys. Please, please hold your applause. I do this all the time now. What can I say? But yeah, no, it's good because by the time I get out there on the cardio bike, probably be 8:50. Probably wrap up to 30 minutes by 9:20. Head on home for 9:30. Hop in the shower. Am I gonna get a nap today before work? Who knows? Who knows? Might get a nap. Might get a little nap. But yeah, not much else to say. Going to like the holy day masses this week. So got tonight, then tomorrow, and then going Saturday instead of Sunday since it's Easter. I do have Easter Monday off, so a little bit of a long weekend for me. I mean, I think I'm still going into work, the restaurant on Friday, because last week I couldn't go to work on Saturday. So I'm like, okay, normally I take Friday and work Saturday, but I had to take Saturday off and work Friday. And when I texted the boss lady that, she said it's pretty slow during Lent. You don't have to come in. So I'm like, cool, long weekend. But then this week I had to do the same thing because Mass is in the afternoon on Friday. So I would be able to go into work, but on Saturday it's at night. So that's why I couldn't really do it. So I texted the boss lady that, and she didn't respond. I was a little sad because I was kind of hoping she'd be like, we don't need you to work this Friday. I was going to be like, shucks. But yeah, would do. I think that's everything I had to say. So yeah, should be a good little weekend. I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, don't got much else to say. So if you made it this far in the video, thank you for watching. And until next time, I'll see you guys.